quick update on the new tank. I was getting ready to clean my old tanks, and I was looking over here, and I realized I don't think this tank went through an ugly phase. Uh, Maybe 3 or 4 days after I set it up, the bottom started getting some funk on it. The walls started to. I had to scrape the glass. But I left the funk on the bottom and added nitrate and phosphate and some snails, and perfectly clean. I got fish in here now. Turn some white light on. Bought some pajama cardinals. These are the last two left, so that's why I only got two. But yeah. Oh, and I've been calling this green star polyp. I guess because every time I look at it, that's what I think of. But this, it's not. This is a pipe organ coral. And you can tell the difference because star polyps grow on a mat. You can pretty much scrape them off the glass with a razor blade. Where pipe organ grows purple tubular skeletons. So all those polyps would suck in, it would have a bright purple skeleton, like tubes stuck together. Yeah, that tank's completely clean. Still good. I don't think it's gonna get an ugly phase. If I do, it's because my snails die and I don't notice it. But fish seem fine. Coral seems fine. So it can be done. Uh, Rest of the tank's dirty. I just cut almost all the corals in half. Not too much in here. Not zealous. But oh yeah, I did cut the mini maxi carpet. It's yellow and purple and some flowers. I mean, and some rainbow anemones, not the flowers. Yeah, see how that goes. The rainbows are recovered. The next day they were fine. The carpet's taking a little longer, but it's gonna do fine. We got some SPS frags. I'll try and make that a higher light, higher flow tank. Mushrooms don't look as good today because I cut pieces off most of them, so they're shriveled up. I should have cleaned the glass. A little dirty. Definitely dirty. Area 51 chalices are finally coming back. Those things get wild, crazy looking. My Space Invader Pectinia frag, I cut a couple of them, but one of them the next morning was flipped over on the red chalice, and the red chalice kills everything it touches, everything. So one half's burnt off, the other half you can't see, but it'll come back. I cut some more Wilson eyes, a couple blastos. My blade was a little dull, and some of the blastos got ripped, so I stopped. But I cut the Trachyphyllia and the Lobophyllia. First time cutting either one. This is a coral people say that you cannot farm. A couple people have. Um, I almost did not cut them because my blade was so dull, but I ended up doing it. And within hours of cutting them, they were puffed back up. So I can't get a good shot. So I imagine that they're gonna do fine. I did a lot of research before I cut them. I used zero antibiotics though. I just do my normal treatment, dip them in a little iodine after I cut it, rinse them off. And I remind you, that's a 10-gallon tank run off a side mount filter. Don't really do anything to this tank. Oh man. And I got some bad updates. My second favorite fish that I have was the little Springer-eyed dottyback that was in here. It's swimming out of all the corals. Not sure what happened. Something scared him and he jumped. Just loud noise. Somebody may slam the fridge. I don't know. And I found him in the middle of the floor, about where the cat's at. So he's gone. That's a bummer. That's about the only way I lose fish is when they jump out. I should put lids on every tank that I have, but man, that's such a pain because I'm in and out of these tanks all day, fixing corals, cleaning corals. This one needs to scrape the glass. It has a lid on currently, just kind of sitting on there because, oh, look at that. Man, you can't see through the funk on the glass. But I got a new Diamond Watchman goby. These are my favorite gobies if you have sand. They will keep your sand perfectly white. Again, I had a goby in here. Whoop. I had a goby in here, and he just disappeared. He didn't jump out because I can't find him around the tank. I mean, he might have. My cats might have ate him. I don't know. I can't find him in the tank. But if something happened to him in there, there's a lot of anemones that could have ate him. I had one of these guys, that rainbow in the middle, ate a full-size fire shrimp. I'm guessing the fire shrimp was at the end of his lifespan.